I'm finishing up a few projects around the stereo of this 2008 Toyota 4Runner. That's going to be a separate video, but I did finish this install on a Kenwood stereo, so stay tuned for that. But in the time I was going to be taking the stereo out, I knew I was going to have this panel out right here, and we had one bulb burned out on this side. I've already got mine loose because it's hard to do this one-handed, but I was just going to show you the easiest way to get this thing out. It's pretty simple, and if you've got any burned out bulbs here, any of these areas, you can change those. So don't feel bad if you're like, well, I can't get this to light up anymore. What do I do? This is what I did for mine. So I've already got mine loose, but let me show you. Down under here in this pocket right here, there is one screw that goes in that part of the panel. Looks like this. So take that out. You're going to pry from the bottom. Like I said, mine's already loose. You're going to pry from the bottom. And on the back side of this unit are these little areas, like these little screws right here you can see, and they have a bulb in there. For my application, I was only replacing these here. I went ahead and replaced both of mine. Now these little ones right here, there's a little bit different size. And then once you get that out, let's see if I can show you the size of the bulb. That's about what it looks like. So I went ahead and ordered a replacement for both of mine because I'd rather have both replaced. I don't really want to get back in this area. And now both of those light up real nice. So if you're having that same problem like we were having, that's what you'll be able to do to be able to get both sides of that. This is just basically like the information display, kind of tells you your miles per gallon, miles to empty, how many you got in the tank. So there's a company too that you can send this piece out to, and they'll convert it all to LED. I opted not to do that on mine. Or just have those two that were burned out, but he can do that for you. That he has a service where he does that. He can also change them all out on the instrument cluster. I've seen it done. It does give it a more updated look. For me, though, we've got a budget on this project, so it was just made better sense for us only to replace those two right there. And again, there's one little plug. Just unplug that right there. This is the plug itself. So I'm just going to plug that back in, and we'll snap that back in, and then we are all set. I've already tested this, and both light bulbs do work, so I will be good to go on that. If this information was useful or helpful, please subscribe and share, and that's to the point.